Arkansas 109, Rice 80. And standing by with victorious Nolan Richardson, Bob Ortigal.
Nolan, it certainly appears that your club right now is playing as well as they've played in quite some time.
Well, that's true. I think after we played Vegas, we had the big flat cotton, and we beat teams pretty good, but I think last week it was a big turning point in the whole season for us because there was a lot of disturbance on our campus, and our guys hadn't really went over to Texas and kind of just milled around and then played basketball. And I was sick, but we got back to work, and our kids now are much more focused, and we're getting after it like I think we were supposed to be getting after it at this time of year.
In the last month, you've sort of been rotating around your fifth starter. It appears now that once again you have settled on Isaiah Morris at that position.
Well, the reason that spot was always open is to give all of the guys like Roosevelt Wallace, Isaiah, John Davis, all my other guys that didn't know if they were going to play, that spot was always open. And to me, that's when you keep your team focused because they know that they can get in that spot. And right now, we're pretty well settled in that spot because this is the end of it, and this is the end of the season for us.
You mentioned Roosevelt Wallace. He is coming off the bench. He's shooting the ball outside, playing with his back to the basket, running the floor. I didn't realize he was that kind of player.
I tell you, he finally began to make the kind of moves that I thought he would be doing because he came in and worked extremely hard, but he couldn't quite fit the system. And now he's much more comfortable because now we're able to let him go on outside, shoot the ball, come inside. He's a much better small forward than he is when we thought he was a power forward.
Nolan, you and I have been around the game of basketball for a long time. Have you ever seen or been associated with a better competitor than Arlen Bowers?
Well, you don't meet anybody like Arlen. He's probably one of the few kids in this conference, probably in this country, that is one of the most underrated players in America. And I tell you, because he gets it done on both ends. And he's the glue to our defense, and he does a tremendous job.
Thank you very much, Nolan. We'll see you tomorrow afternoon at 3 o'clock when it's tip-off time. We're going to go over and talk with Dave Barnett right now, who is standing by with the player of the game, Arlen Bowers.
Bob, we are pleased to announce tonight's Southwest Airlines player of the game is Arlen Bowers of Arkansas. 17 points, 4 rebounds, did not turn the ball over. 7 of 12 from the field. Arlen Bowers, our Southwest Airlines player of the game. Arlen, first of all, congratulations. Basically what you expected it to be against Rice today?
Well, yeah, we've been talking about it, and winning the Southwest Conference tournament is one of our goals. So, we just came out, played real hard, and, we beat them with good margin. We're just getting ready for the championship.
Does your style of play and the fact that it's so demanding make it easier not to look ahead to, I'm sure in your case, what you would hope to be another match with Texas tomorrow?
Well, yeah, we've been getting after it pretty tough, and we figure, we're putting that kind of pressure on people for 40 minutes, it kind of bothers me. Eventually you're going to turn the ball over. If I was an opposing team, I want to play against Arkansas because, like I said, when somebody playing you like that, it's tough, but, that's what we work on, and we just try to do it.
You told me before we came on, you can't imagine not coming back to Dallas. It's going to be strange with Arkansas not coming back here anymore.
Well, yeah, out of my home 4 years, if there's one thing I miss, it'll be coming back to Dallas. Because, the fans are wonderful. It's been a good crowd. And, they behind us. And, it's just wonderful.
You had a lot of highlights today. We'll show you one of them here. And this is, I believe, a first half with you wheeling past about 3 hours.
Well, yeah, I was trying to, rush it, in the beginning because, like I said, I had a good game yesterday and I was just trying to come out, rush my shots. Coach just told me to take my time, just take it and pull up with a good shot. That's what I did. Everything fell for me.
Nice honor for you, Defensive Player of the Year. Did that surprise you?
Well, yeah, I think that was a pleasure. That was one of my goals from the beginning of the season, and I just worked real hard at it, and I just came up with the Defensive Player of the Year.
Am I correct in assuming you want to play Texas again after what they did to you in Austin?
Well, yeah, I believe, that's why our intensity is so high, because, one of our goals was going through the conference, undefeated. Texas knocked us off, and it's time for a rematch, and then we're getting ready.
Your coach says that because he had the flu, he didn't work you as hard in practice that week, and it showed in that game. Did you feel that week?
Well, yeah, it did. In practice, we just didn't have the intensity. We just came out and shot. And, we took that same attitude in the Texas. We weren't really getting after it. But now, we done had a couple good hard practices. We get back into the, into the motion of what we like to do, and we've been showing it out on the court.
Congratulations. Thanks a lot.
Thanks.
Arlen Bowers back over to Bob.
Triple 3P, baby.
What was that, Oliver?
Huh?
What was that?
We won a conference 3 times. I was trying to tell them what was up.
All right, I'm Going to visit with Oliver Miller, a double-double tonight, 14 points, 10 rebounds. Oliver, it appears that you are doing a better job recently of concentrating on the rebounding game.
Well, I'm trying to, get everything that comes off the board. That's basically what I work on. And when the shot is up, I just look to see the ball coming off the board, and I just go to get it.
Texas is warming up at the opposite end of the floor. You appear to be having a lot of conversation with some of the Texas players as they go through their layup drill.
Well, Sunday, they act like they won the championship. I just told them they better get ready for Sunday and rest up, so we're not going to come joking.
Your ball club very focused right now. You heard Arlen Bowers talk about what it is you want to accomplish. Your goal, obviously, the NCAA Final Four.
But, yeah, we got to take one game at a time. We can't worry about the Final Four right now. But, as the games go on, we get mentally prepared. That's what coaches basically want us to do. We get mentally prepared, and that's what we're doing. We're getting more focused back to more defense intensity, defense, and that's what we're doing. Putting pressure pull, get on the floor, and that's helping us out a whole lot.
We're going to get a chance to take a look at some of the highlights. We'll let you pick it up and tell us about it.
Well, right there, like I told you earlier, I was just working on getting the ball and coach told the outside man to, get the rebound. But as you see, they kept going under me. They never would call it. So that's why I got to check. I got kind of frustrated.
Here's a look again at another play.
Well, coach told me post up big and work down low and get the ball when I get going strong. So what I've been doing is going to my left a lot because scouts been saying I always go to my right. So I just work on going to my left, take it up strong, hopefully they'll foul me and I get an and one.
Oliver, what will happen between now and tomorrow at 3 o'clock in terms of what sort of activities will your club go through?
Well, basically, activities will be the fans coming on the floor, banging on the doors, wanting autographs a lot. But, we sign autographs. Basically, we just have to get our rest. We have to get revenge and redeem ourselves from after Sunday. We have a lot on our mind, but, everything is settled now. We're ready to play ball.
Thank you, Oliver Miller. We appreciate your time. You stay with us. We'll be back for more halftime activities right after this.
The following is a special presentation of ABC Sports.
And welcome to Reunion Arena in Dallas, Texas, the final in the Southwest Conference Tournament. The 23rd ranked Longhorns of Texas against the 5th ranked Razorbacks of Arkansas. Courtney Jeans in the lane, knocked out of bounds, and along with Joe B. Hall, I'm Roger Swivell. We welcome you to Reunion Arena. 17,000 plus here, including 10,000 University of Arkansas fans. They call this Barnhill South. That's Barnhill Arena in Fayetteville, the home of the Razorbacks, and of course, they support their basketball team with great enthusiasm and intensity. And remember, this is the final game for Arkansas in the Southwest Conference as they move to the SEC next year.
Roger, a lot of people would think that the home court advantage would be Texas, but that's not the case here.
It's not the case at all, Joe. The Southwest Conference Championship Finals being brought to you by John Deere Lawn Care Dealers. Nothing runs like a deer. By Ford Motor Company. And by AT&T. The right choice. Tied up at 6, just underway. Miller, the big man inside, he loses it. Myers knocked it out.
Animal Myers at 6'8" has gone the defensive assignment on Miller, and he is their best, Texas's best defensive player, but he's thrown to foul, and you can see he has to do a lot of pushing and shoving in there, Roger, to maintain his position.
Well, Miller, 6'9", 270 pounds. He's the fourth in the paint.
Do you really think you stop at 270 there, Roger?
Well, he's weighed as much as 300, Joe.
I believe it's been a few Big Macs in there between there.
They'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Bowers has had a good tournament so far. Good guard, along with Mayberry. Morris, the turnaround shot, and he hit it.
Morris certainly not known for his scoring, but has that good show jumper. Gets good extension on his jump shot.
Morris, a 6'9" junior college transfer from San Jacinto, and the shot up. And drawing the foul right there is Loxley Colley. as he'll go to the line for the University of Texas. And hi, everybody. Once again, along with Joe Hall, I'm Roger Schweible. Third meeting this year, Joe, between the two teams, and a big win for Tom Penders in Texas and Austin last week. First time against the Longhorns since he's been there and beaten Nolan Richardson's Arkansas team.
Well, a great rivalry here, and it's his last chance to beat Arkansas in the conference race. So you can see that both teams are really fired up out here, and the intensity is expressed by this crowd.